Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Battlefield 1 video with me, X Specialist. Again, I know this video is coming out pretty late today, but needless to say, guys, it's content, so, it's content. But today, I'm going to be taking a few minutes just to discuss my thoughts and impressions on the newly released Battlefield 1 single-player gameplay today, mission Storm of Steel. This is basically the prologue. It's technically not connected to the campaign. Like, it's not an official campaign mission, but it is the prologue. It'll set you up for the game. And what is absolutely interesting about Storm of Steel is that when you battle, DICE ultimately makes it impossible for you to survive. And I think they're trying to highlight the mortality rate of the World War, which is absolutely awesome. I think that's cool how they highlighted how brutal that was. Like, you literally, I lost track of how many soldiers, maybe like 10 or 15 soldiers you played as in the first prologue mission, and you're gonna die no matter what. Like, I think it's just absolutely crazy that in this prologue mission you're literally gonna play to ultimately die no matter what. Like, you're gonna get overrun. You're gonna have times where the game's gonna literally slow down and you just can't do anything against it. And it's really cool and immersive that they got into that real about this time period. And look, the mortality rate wasn't that high. We're going to show this off, and you guys are ultimately going to die in this prologue mission. You're not going to be able to survive. And I'm just watching it, and there are parts where I couldn't tell if I was watching a cinematic movie or if this was an actual video game. It's unreal. And then not the fact of that, but you got the biplanes that would eventually come in the background in the sky, and they take out the behemoth, the Zeppelin, and that crashes in the background. And all of the aspects of our trench fighting and the battles were highlighted very well in here. So many brutal melee combat kills, the tanks come into play, and eventually artillery bomb shells will come down and just destroy the tanks. And then they show they're showing these guys, and most of these guys were born in 1887, and they're only surviving until 1918. And it's just all these guys are dying in their 20s and 30s, and some of them even below that, because, God forbid, they needed any sort of they can get back then. But it's absolutely just crazy. I still can't believe that, that they have it where, you're gonna die no matter what. It's crazy how that happens. But, yeah, we only got 12 minutes of single player. Obviously, they want to save the rest of the stuff for when the game launches. Now, keep in mind that at the time of this video, we are exactly 12 days away from the 10-hour EA Access launch of the game. And then we are about 17 days away from the full game launch on the 18th if you bought the Early Enlisted Deluxe Edition. If you did buy the Early Enlisted Deluxe Edition, you're going to be playing the game like the rest of the world on the 21st of October when that comes on Friday night. So, 11 days from EA Access 10-hour gameplay, 17 days from the Early Enlisted launch on the 18th, which is on a Tuesday, and then 3 days later on that same week on that Friday night for people who have the standard game. So you best believe, guys, that when it comes out on my channel, I actually do think I'm going to cover the first two campaign missions for gameplay for the 10 hours, and then the rest of the maybe 8 hours or so I'll play multiplayer, the shit out of it. And this time I'm going to make sure I record enough gameplay to last me to the game launch. We should have no problem doing that. But short video for you guys today. If I can get a rating on what I saw from the single player, I probably gave it a solid 10 out of 10. It was immersive, it was real, it was historic, and it gave me the last 30 seconds when they're showing you the guys and then the things that they're talking, that gave me goosebumps. I'm not just saying this guys because I'm called Battlefield fanboy. This is generally everything I've wanted from a video game in a long time. So you best be sure that I am beyond excited for this. So yeah, guys, 10 out of 10 for my single player impressions for what I've seen, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned tomorrow for a brand new video. As always, have a good one, guys.